It's Neil MacMillan here. I'm back with another Moderators Message. Sorry that I haven't done one for quite a while now. I was on sabbatical for a few months, but I'm now back at Cornerstone and back with my Moderators duties. And I've been thinking a lot about our denominational vision for a healthy gospel church in every community. And I'm standing in front of the famous disruption painting held at our buildings on the Mound in Edinburgh. And there, behind me, are ministers and elders and representatives from churches all over Scotland. And the disruption was driven by a great hunger for the freedom of the church and for the flourishing of the gospel. And that led to a great movement of church planting across our nation. And here we are almost 200 years later, and we're thinking about our vision for the nation, about a healthy gospel church for every community. And once again, we need to have that same spirit of endeavour and boldness that longs to see new churches started and planted for the gospel. I was looking through the list of churches and people represented in the disruption painting, and many of them were from the borders, from Peebles and Berwick and Montrose and St Boswells and other borders towns. Sadly, there hasn't been a free church congregation in the borders now for almost 100 years. But the good news is that a new free church congregation is going to be planted in Galashiels this year with Craig Anderson and his wife Amy. So we're so excited that for the first time in such a long time, the Free Church is going on mission into the borders area. I was reminded of the Macedonian call in Acts chapter 16, where during the night Paul has a vision of a man of Macedonia standing and begging him, "Come over to Macedonia and help us." After Paul had seen the vision, we got ready at once to leave for Macedonia, concluding that God had called us to preach the gospel to them. It's an amazing thought that the Macedonian call was what led Paul to bring the gospel to Europe, and that Christianity in Europe, our faith, is a result of that vision that Paul had. And now again, God is calling us to go out with the gospel across our nation, Scotland, and into areas like the borders. So please do pray for the healthy gospel vision. Pray that more and more healthy gospel churches will be started in different parts of the nation. And pray especially for Craig and Amy Anderson and their family as they get ready to move to Galashiels to start a new church there. Think about how you can pray for them. Think about whether you can help support that kind of work financially. And maybe even you could think about moving to the borders, such a beautiful part of the nation, and being part of a new mission in that area. Thanks for taking time to listen in again. Thanks for your support for the work of the denomination, and let's all labour together for the glory of God and for the good of the people of Scotland. Thank you.